Hi guys, welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to share some outfit ideas that you can wear as a guest to a wedding. So I did attend some weddings of my friends and also my relatives. So I'm going to share what I wore on those different events. So firstly, it depends what kind of wedding you're attending. So it could be a white wedding, or it could be a Nepali wedding, or Indian wedding, or Pakistani wedding. It really depends. And also whether the wedding is being held during the day or is it the reception in the evening. So according to that, we have to dress differently. And for some brides and grooms, they do tell the dress code to their guests, so you can just follow those dress code. So first, I'm going to share the dresses I wore to different weddings, and then I will share the ethnic wear lehengas that I wore to different wedding events. So it's amazing that I do have some of those wedding dresses with me still until now, but that could also be one of the reasons why my mom keeps telling me to clear my closet. Okay, so the first dress I'm going to share is this peach color one. So the length is up to the knees. So it has some lace on the top and comes with the bra pads. And also at the back, there is the tying one so that you can adjust according to your size. And also the bottom part has a little bit of zip, so that's easy to open. So this dress, I wore it to a wedding ceremony of my classmate, and she's also like Didi. And because she's Christian, so we were invited for the afternoon ceremony, and I wore this to her wedding ceremony. And in the evening there was a reception in which I wore a different dress, and I'm going to share that later.
So these are the pictures from the wedding ceremony held in the afternoon.
So for wedding, if they did not inform you about the color code or the dress code, then it's good to go with lighter colors like peach, lavender, mint. I think those color looks really good. And also light pink. So this is what I wore for the wedding ceremony. And the next dress I'm going to share is what I wore to my friend's reception. And she had an afternoon function for reception. So she did have some dress code. And one of the color I could wear was blue, and I had this blue, deep blue dress. So because it was held in the afternoon, we were told to wear dresses but not evening gowns. So this length is also a little bit below the knee, and it has some design here. It's a little bit old now. So this one, actually I already had it with me, and because it matched her dress code, so I just chose to wear this deep blue dress. So this was for wedding reception.
And these are the pictures from the wedding reception held in the afternoon.
And the next dress I wore was a sky blue evening gown, and it was for one of my friend's wedding in the Philippines. She had color codes for bridesmaids and also for the guests. So among the color code, one of them was blue color. I forgot exactly what blue, but the sky blue I got did match the color code, so that's what I got. For that dress, I don't have it right now because either I threw it away or I have it somewhere in my closet. So I will share a picture. So the first event was the wedding ceremony in the church, and because this dress is sleeveless, so my other friend suggested that I get some scarf so I can cover it. So I took this scarf with me. So this is from one of my other dresses. So during the wedding ceremony in the church, I used the scarf to cover my shoulder like this, and then I tie it. So I used this to cover my shoulder, and then my dress was evening gown, so it was very long. So I chose to wear high heels instead of getting it altered.
This is how I used the scarf for the church wedding. And in the afternoon, I tied that scarf to my handbag.
So this scarf is from my another dress, and I do have that with me right now. So actually I can wear just this gown, or I can put the scarf together. So for this gown, I did not wear it to a wedding. So you can still wear a gown to a wedding because it's like an evening dress. So this gown is quite long. It's full length, and I do have to wear high heels with this. And also inside there is some kankan to make it puffy. Yes. So this one can also be worn to a wedding party. But as of now, I haven't worn it to a wedding party, but I did wear it for another party.
I wore this dress to one of my friend's daughter's birthday party. And I also wore it to a dance event, and both of this event were on the same day. So I really love dresses that can twirl really nicely.
Other than the dresses, I have also worn lehengas for different weddings, so I'm going to show those now. So this one is a little bit like mauve color, and I wore this lehenga to a mehndi ceremony of one of my colleagues. So this one is the blouse, but it's attached to this layer that's a bit transparent, and inside we can wear the skirt of the lehenga. With this set, I got this skirt, but it's super puffy and very long. And because we were going to perform dance in the mehndi ceremony, so instead of this puffy skirt, I combined it with another skirt from my different lehenga. I combined it with the white skirt. This is from my another lehenga set, and then I just wore it inside. So it's like this. And with this, I took the dupatta from my white lehenga, which is this. So this is the dupatta with that lehenga. So I did mix and matching for this ceremony because I was going to perform and dance with my friends and colleagues, and I didn't want a very puffy lehenga to, bother me. And the next one I have is also another pink lehenga. So here I have the lehenga skirt of that pink lehenga, and it's very glittery. And the top is in gold color and also very glittery. So I can't find the top right now because I do mix and match my lehenga, so they are not always kept together. So for this lehenga, I wore it to my cousin's sister wedding, which was held in Nepal. So in the morning we had the ceremony in the Gumba, and so for that ceremony only my sister wore her dress and I just wore a normal skirt and went with her. And the ceremony was very early, like 6 in the morning. So it was just family members, and we did the ceremony and we got back and then got ready for the reception, which was held during the day. And this is what I wore during the reception. So this lehenga was stitched in Nepal, and while my sister was getting her bridal lehenga stitched, she also helped me stitch this one.
So this is how the blouse of this lehenga looks like. And also I was like a bridesmaid for my didi, so I had to sit next to her and put on the tikka.
And it's very glittery and it shines a lot when you're on stage, and especially it's good if you're performing or dancing. But then this shiny thing does keep falling a lot. Yes, so it goes back into the bag. So my other friend who got married, who's a didi, so in the morning I wore this to her ceremony, the white wedding, and in the evening she had reception, so I wore a lehenga. So it's also a mixture of pink and yellow. So I do love a lot of pink, so I have different shades of pink lehengas and kurtas and a lot. Okay, so my top is this Rani pink. It's made of velvet, so it can get quite hot in summer. And again, this one also has a yellow lehenga skirt with blue dupatta. But right now I can't find the lehenga skirt because it was combined with another blouse for a different event. So I'll just show you the picture of what I wore.
So after the wedding ceremony in the morning, we got changed into our lehenga and went for the reception.
So it really depends what kind of wedding you're attending and what's the dress code. So for white wedding, normally you can get some dresses, and if it's the reception, then you can wear evening gowns. But if it's Nepali wedding, it will be a little bit different. So for Nepali wedding, you can also wear a sari. And I have worn sari before, but not to a wedding event. So I find the lehenga to be much more comfortable than wearing a sari. So those are all the outfits I have worn as a guest in a wedding. I hope you like the outfit ideas. And that's all. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.